So I do want to spend a little bit of time just looking at the OpenAI platform and show you a bit about how you can learn how to use the API. And this is very handy. What I want to show you in the course is two very specific tools. One is talking to GPT to generate a prompt, and the other one's talking to DALL-E 2 to generate an image. But the OpenAI API has tons of tools that are accessible for you to use. So if you go to the platform.openai.com website, you'll see at the front page that there's a lot of ways you get started. You can learn how to build an application. There's some examples, there's quick starts, but the thing that I really want to show you are the playground and the API reference. So the API reference will cover a lot of things like how to install the OpenAI library and how to use it and import it. This is all stuff we've already covered in the course, but here is where we're going to see the API functions that we could use. So depending on what you want to learn how to do, the ones we're going to learn how to use is the completion prompt. And what this is we just have to give it a prompt and say, could you complete this? And then it will return a text response of that completion. And then we're also going to go here and we're also going to use the image generation API. But as you can see, there's tons. They have stuff for audio, for creating transcripts. They have stuff for listing files, for moderating stuff, for creating chats. There's tons. So I really highly recommend that you visit this API reference. I'll link it to this video. And the next thing I wanted to show you is the playground. So this is where you could create your own playground using this UI, or sorry, your own code or model using AI. So for example, let's say we want to create a complete prompt. And I don't know, let's say I want to create alien planet image prompt. And then here on the side, we could change a bunch of these parameters depending on what you want. So presence penalty, frequency penalty. If you hover over them, we'll show you what they mean. This is for sampling diversity and maximum length. Let's make it nice and short. And temperature determines how random you want it to be. So you can play around with these, and then if you submit it, it will show you an example output. All right. And then if you want to save this code, you go ahead and view code, and you could copy the response from here and use this in your script. So I just wanted to show some of this. So these tools are available to you when you're doing the course, and I highly recommend checking them out.